Alright guys, sorry for the cutoff of the last video, but my phone just told me it reached the maximum size and it was already 32 minutes. Alright, so I'm breaking these videos into sections, I guess. Hopefully, I can do it today. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm not a guru on aftermarket subwoofer or anything like that. You have additional inputs for videos on your 20-pin connectors, and it goes right over here. Make sure that you push this good, and again, make sure you have a support on the other side of the screen so you don't break your screen. Okay, so now the only thing that you have left is the USB connectors to put in the back. The way I did it is I barely use this or close this. It's always open anyways. So I just went and kept it open and route the USB wires through the back so it stays open. It doesn't nick or cut the wiring or do anything to the wire just by staying open. Okay, and if you just go ahead and tuck everything in, you can actually close it, and again, it doesn't do anything to the wire. It's up to you. You can just have USB back there and everything. You see, it stays right here, plenty of room. All right, the smaller one goes on the left and so forth. All right, one thing I forgot to mention is this clips right here. Okay, that's from the OEM radio. Be very careful when you take these ones and put it on this side, because you're gonna need it to screw this over here. Okay, be very careful, please, very careful. Don't nick your fingers or cut your fingers doing this. All right guys, as you can see, no pad, big enough so that way this does not break the stereo. Okay, gently from this point on. All right, I already set up the LTE and the GPS. All right, this has already been connected, so I'll put it out of the way. Okay, then we proceed to moving stuff out of the way. All right, this is the backup camera. All right, put it in here to the side. Okay, let's try to put this away so you guys can see. Okay, so try to tuck things away from the connectors itself. Okay, all right, so we're gonna start with the two lower ones right here, the 40 pin connectors or 26 pin connector, the gray one. Okay, make sure they clip good. Okay, push both of them real tight. Okay, this one you do not have to shave off. All right, you need to keep this one really secure, so no need to shave on this connector at all. Okay, and this one is the same for all DLs, 04 to 08. No change on this connector. This will always be blue. Okay, now the E connector, again, this one is always going to be green right here. All right, now again, 07, 08, okay, it's going to be a 22 pin. Okay, the 04 206 is gonna be a 14 pin green. Make sure you shave off a little bit of it. Right here. Yeah, shave off these things right here on the side so it can actually go in. My apologies, it's kind of hard trying to do this with one hand. There you go. It's all connected. Right now, this one's it's kind of like a little bit loose on the hand. So, what I told some of the guys is to, wrap around with a tape if they don't feel comfortable or whatnot. Haven't had no issues with it, but I mean everybody's different. Okay, and you do need this one because this is the B CAN bus right here. Okay, these are grounds. Okay, but this one you really need this if you want to do updates because it requires the B CAN bus. Okay, and that's three. Those are the three main connectors from the stereo right there. Okay, all right. At this point right here, okay, this is where you want to connect your little pigtail right here for your camera to your activating reverse wire. Okay, right here. Okay, this yours might be a little different color. Might be red, whatever, but this is where it goes to the pink one that I told you at the beginning of the video. Okay, all right. For now, I will leave it like this because, quite honestly, guys, I'm actually waiting for a front camera, and I'm gonna be wiring that as well. That's the reason why I decided to do a video for you guys, since I was gonna take this apart anyways. Okay, all right, then this one right here, okay, this one is gonna go right over here. Okay, this is the 22 pin connector right here. It goes right over here, green. Okay, and that is pretty much all the connections that you need to get the unit working. Okay, except for, let's see, my bad, one more connector, I'm sorry. All right, this connector right here, which is for the RTX RX CAN for the AC. This one right here goes together. Okay, do not confuse this one with that one on top. Okay, these two connectors will always be together right here. Okay, so this one goes over here. Having a hard time with one hand. There you go, you'll hear that clip. Okay, quick note, this connector is a pain in the neck to take it off. Okay, so what I've been doing is, at the beginning I just disconnect this one once this one is plugged, because it's a pain in the neck to take this one off. Once you're done, you can put everything back together. Okay, and you will line up this part behind right back here. Okay, all right, guys, I almost forgot one thing very important because I want to hear radio, right? So right here, the antenna. Okay, it goes right into the antenna, and this is the portion that you need to hold your stereo with a notepad in the back, because when you push this in, okay, you don't want your shifting gear to mess up the screen. All right, then you grab the stereo right from the top. Okay, and then line up in the back like this. Okay, notice that I haven't plugged this area yet. Okay, you want to do this last. Okay, for the installation video, I am not gonna plug this because, like I told you guys, I'm waiting for my front camera. But you will put this like this. Okay, and when with your left hand you hold this part, your right hand you plug the plugs. All right, and this is the last part. This is the last part. Okay, and I'll show you the reason why in a few seconds. Okay, let me pause the video. All right, guys. So again, once you line up this, all right, then you're gonna want to do the screws on both sides. You know, it fit flush in here. Okay, now this is the part that you see. This is loose. Okay, this stays like this. Okay, so from now on, you know, you have to be really careful with this part. All right, so forgive me the condition of these covers. These are spare ones that I got. I'll be doing a video in the future later on when my original ones comes back. I send them to do a hydro dipping to match my console right here with a fiberglass. All right, so why do you need to keep this the way it is? This portion right here, when you are putting this covers, you need to start from the very top right here, like so. Okay, now obviously I can't do it by myself right now because I'm only got one hand, but you will have, let me try to, there you go. Okay, see how it goes flush right now? Okay, however, right over here in this area, it doesn't go completely flush. So you have to, with your left hand, hold this completely like so, like this. Okay, making sure that these 3 fingers right here, these 3 fingers are holding the back of the climate control buttons, so that this thing being flexible doesn't flex back too much. Okay, again from the top right here, holding down and follow all the way down over here. Okay, if you try to do this first and then try to do this one last, you're gonna have a pain in the neck trying to do this. Okay, so do this ones first right here and then follow all the way down. Don't worry about this one. And then one of the things you can do is, since this is loose, when you put the first one, you can actually shift it a little bit to the right, to the left. Okay, so that once this one in, you're gonna do the same process with the right hand on this side, and you're gonna try to, like, not too much, just push a little bit to the left and push down in. Once that is done, that's when you're gonna connect these ones, and you see this dashes right here. That's what lines up with this indents right here, the indentations right over here, and also this clip right here in the center, and that will secure the stereo and make it look like completely OEM. All right, so all right, I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry for making these long videos, and you know, keep safe. All right, be gentle, be patient, and enjoy your system.